Less than 24 hours until Donald Trump's arraignment on criminal charges.
The former president is in New York City tonight before his court appearance tomorrow. A Manhattan grand jury indicted Trump last week on more than 24 counts.
Our Dave Llewellyn joining us now with what we can expect tomorrow, Dave.
And Brian Glenn, it's taken a lot of planning to get to this point. Members of the NYPD, New York State court officers, U.S. Marshals, and Secret Service all coordinating to secure the area in anticipation of the former president's first appearance at New York State Supreme Court tomorrow, where he will be booked and processed. Today, former President Donald Trump arriving in New York to face criminal charges. This after a Manhattan grand jury indicted him in relation to the alleged $130,000 in hush money payments to adult film star Stormy Daniels shortly before the 2016 election. Trump's former lawyer and fixer, Michael Cohen, pled guilty and served prison time in part due to his admission he arranged those payments. Trump's arraignment is set for Tuesday at New York State Supreme Court, where he'll be facing about 24 criminal counts, including felonies, according to sources familiar with the matter.
This is unprecedented. We have Secret Service involved. I understand they're closing the courthouse for the afternoon. I just don't know what to expect to see.
We're told Trump will not be handcuffed while he's booked and processed, and that there will be no other court proceedings on the 15th floor where he'll be arraigned. His attorney says he will plead not guilty. Trump has repeatedly denied having an affair with Daniels.
The weaponization of our justice system is not, as some have called it, a political spectacle.
Trump has made numerous verbal attacks against Alvin Bragg, the DA, and more recently, Judge Juan Merchan, who's presiding over his criminal case, claiming Merchan hates him. Those comments prompting a warning from the former Manhattan DA, who started the hush money investigation years ago, long before Trump announced his 2024 presidential bid.
If I were his lawyer, I would be mindful of not committing some other criminal offense like obstruction of governmental administration, which is interfering with or by threat or otherwise the operation of government.
Security around the courthouse now on high alert, with the NYPD bracing for any possible protests. In Washington, authorities are warning of potential demonstration activity, though adding they're not tracking any specific credible threats against the Capitol. Trump's lawyer telling ABC he doesn't really know what to expect given the historic nature of this indictment, but that the former president believes he will ultimately be exonerated. Glenda, Brian?